Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. Today is 777 of my ketogenic journey, and I started at 311.8. I am headed down to 111.8, hopefully 200 pounds of weight loss. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was perfectly keto friendly, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But first, if you need my help, I have 3 ways I can help you. My email address is below. I help anybody with anything. Ask me any questions, well, anything keto related that I can help you with. I'll gladly help. I have a website with a beginner's guide, foods list, all free, written out for you, ready for you to go see. And on the front of this channel, I have a how-to for beginners playlist. So please go check those out. And I'm going to show you everything I did yesterday, and I'll be right back with a major chit-chat and weigh-in. Shocking. I'm actually shocked. I'm truly astounded, to be honest with you. Now, here we go, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, because you're going to want to hear what my crazy little self comes up with every day. Here we go, y'all. It's only like almost 9 a.m. I'm breaking my fast because my son made me some bacon, egg, and cheese from Sonic. Because after I took Zach to school, I had to take him his debit card because I forgot I had it. Good thing I did. He needed his transmission fluid. And while I was there, well, as I was saying before, Destiny couldn't figure out how to get in the door. You have to, tell them while you're here and all that. The schools are pretty much on lockdown now. But anyway, my son made me bacon, egg, and cheese. Had to come back and get his son because they called him at work. Zach is sick, which I figured this was going to happen, and I'll explain it in a minute. Well, Miss Joanne sent us a little mini waffle maker so you can enjoy those, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, and Destiny made you some chocolate chip waffles. Yes, so I had the rest of that cup of the Too Good yogurt. Alright, you guys, so I just wanted to show you this. I don't know if this is going to work with my little stirry thing. But anyway, what I've got, I've ate 2 of these legs off of here already. Yeah, it's rotisserie chicken, so 2 legs. This is that almond milk, and I added a little bit of the Choc Zero chocolate syrup. We're going to see if it makes a decent chocolate milk or not. Did I say I ate some pork rinds? I did eat some pork rinds too. So we wanted some keto-friendly ice cream with some chocolate syrup, and this is that So Delicious butter pecan, no sugar added, dairy-free. It doesn't kick me out of ketosis. I can lose weight on it. Love it. This is the Choc Zero chocolate syrup, and Corey made this out of it, and I'm going to try it. Hold on a minute. Introducing my very first really bad macro keto day. So mine are very, very off. And some of these are net carbs, but it doesn't matter. So 1,187 calories, 39 total carbs, 81 grams of fat, and 94 grams of protein. So as you can see, my macros are very, 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 very off. No excuses. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Alright, you guys, I've got my very first Aldi's trip under my belt. That was weird as hell. Now, luckily, I heard you needed a quarter for the the buggy, and I knew you needed bags, so I stopped by Dollar Tree and grabbed 3 bags. I'm already tired. You have to tell me if our Aldi's is different than everybody else's, other than the fact it's hell to get in here. I literally had to pass it, go up, turn around, and come back, and it still took like 5 minutes to wait through the line to get into here, this parking lot. So this place only has like 6 aisles. There's not a whole lot of selection. I gotta say the prices are pretty damn good though. I mean, a dozen eggs for $1, nice size pack of pork rinds for $1. I got some almond milk. I'll show it to you later. For like, I think it was $2. And then what else? Oh, nice size packs of pepperonis were $2 each. So I got 2 because my grandson eats pepperonis like you would not believe. I didn't really get much else, but good prices. But I still gotta go to Wally World. So Had a mini Aldi's haul. I did get a few things at Aldi's. These pepperoni packs, my grandson's going to love them. They are keto friendly for most people. And they're only $2 a piece. They're actually nice and large. That size at Walmart's over $4. So then we got these. There's a lot of pork chops in here for $7. That's a lot. And then ribs for $5.27. Not bad. I got 2 dozen eggs for $1 a piece, 1.99 cents each. Look at the size of this chocolate bar. That's the size of that dozen of eggs, guys. That was $1.99, and it's 85% dark chocolate. So I'm hoping it'll work out, but we never know. I also got this almond milk. It was just a little over $2. It might have been about $2.50, and it's organic, unsweetened vanilla, and that's pretty awesome. Got these at Aldi's. So I did not get too much at Walmart, but I went to a different Walmart today because it was close by to the Aldi's, and I thought I'd try something. But these are actually, I like the strawberry ones a lot. I've never tried the other ones, but I do believe they're going to be keto friendly for me. So that's pretty awesome. And then I got 2 of these so delicious, no sugar added butter pecan dairy free ice creams because they're keto friendly. Now they will give you the toots, not going to lie to you, but they're really yummy. And they are keto friendly for me. So the 2 performance nut butters I ordered came in. I ordered these last week. And then the one Angie sent me came in. So all of them came in at the same time. I now have enough for next month. Yay. I've been missing these so much. Thank you again, Miss Angie. Love them. Hey, you guys. So I've got some great news, some bad news, and some weird news. And I'm going to try to shorten it as much as I can. So I know I'm holding my jaw differently. The back of my mouth hurts, and sometimes it'll go to doing that. And I can see the difference it makes in the camera. So I know that it's happening. And I want y'all to know why. Alright, so I think the overly emotional side of me has went away. I am extremely angry at the moment, but I think anger is an appropriate response to the situation. So I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, for those of you new to me, had my UD removed, started my first period in 11 years. Emotional overdrive kicked in. I felt crazy for the last 9 or 10 days. Absolutely insane. So I really did. I mean, I was all over the place. If you don't believe me, just go watch my last few videos. Emotional overdrive. So anyway, PMS finally went away yesterday. I got into a situation where I was intensely angry. And I think, like I said, appropriately angry. And then another situation where it wasn't exactly appropriate, but I'm usually that angry anyway during that kind of situation. So let me tell you about the situation. Long story short, boy meets girl, fall in love. One's 17, one's 19. How many of us don't have a spouse or person in our life that's at least a 2 to 3 year difference from us? It's kind of natural and normal, right? So anyway, family loves boy, loves when it comes around, and then family beats hell out of girl. Boyfriend calls CPS. Now, I am not against discipline, not in the least. I've had to spank my children many times when they were younger, many times. I am, however, against child abuse, and so is boy. So boy calls CPS. Parents no longer like boy. Girl no longer get to see boy. You must break up with him, never see him again. Girl threatens to die, threatens to run away. Boy and girl try to run away, at which point boy is charged with aiding to the delinquency of a minor. And this is a great kid, to be honest with you. They are lucky as hell he likes their daughter. But, of course, they don't care because now they hate him. Well, cops confiscate boy's phone. Later, judge says boy was under duress because girl was threatening suicide. So, he really kind of had no choice but to go get her. Well, anyway, because you can't just let that kind of thing happen because then you'll be criminally liable too. Alright, anyway, on boy's phone is pictures girl sent of herself inappropriately. Yesterday, boy is charged with 20 counts of exploitation of a minor because of the photos his girlfriend, who is 2 years younger than him, sent to him because she's not 18 years old. I'm pissed. This kid's life is about to be completely ruined, and it's not his fault. He's done nothing wrong, but he's going to be labeled with that horrid title that you can't get rid of for your entire life because girlfriend sent photos. I mean, I'm sure he liked them. It's his girlfriend. I'm sure he was good with it, but it's really not criminal for him and her to exchange photographs when they're dating and they're only 2 years apart. But she's not 18. I'm just saying, if the age of consent is 16, then you ought to be able to do it the hell you want to. But you can't, so I was furious. This kid is a great kid. He calls me mom. He comes to the house all the time. On Mother's Day, I get a gift. On Christmas, I got a bracelet from him that said mom. I broke it, but he is a great kid, so I'm furious about this, and there's nothing I can do about it. Secondary situation yesterday popped up too. Okay, I have a little bit of road rage. That's normal for me. I just do. I'm great in the country. If I can let them horses run, we good. Nobody's bothering me. I'm a happy little driver. I get into city traffic. Whoo, I can say words that make Samuel L. Jackson blush, okay? I'm not even joking. I am not even me in city traffic, which is why I avoid city traffic. We live in small towns. We are sandwiched between two tiny little towns. Now one of them get a little congested once in a while, that's fine. The other one stays that damn way, and I decided to go up there during 5 o'clock traffic to check out Aldi's yesterday. The hell was I thinking? Then still had to go further out to Walmart. Now this Walmart in this town used to be, I mean seriously, when we'd come visit my grandpa who lived here, all you smelled was cow patties. That's all you could smell. It was a teeny tiny little town with a teeny tiny little Walmart, a couple little food lines, and a service station here and there. That was it. They built a massive Walmart over near the freeway, and suddenly, somehow, we got drug violence, gang violence. We went from like 1 murder every 10 years to 1 or 2 or 5 or 15 every year. How? So I avoid that area at all costs, but I wanted to try Aldi's yesterday during 5 o'clock traffic. Genius, right? But I didn't cry. I didn't cry. So that tells me that a lot of the emotional overdrive is down. By the way, I explained that. Anyway, so I am pleased with that. However, last night late, started feeling a little weird. Check my ketones. Goose egg. Not low battery, low ketones. I'm not surprised. I showed y'all what I ate. I showed y'all my macros. I cannot pinpoint one thing that done it, and it probably wasn't one thing that done it. It probably wasn't at all. It was the fact that I massively overdid all those one things. I had way too many Keto Sweets yesterday, and I kept trying to have new things. Things came in that I wanted to try and test. Things I bought that I wanted to try and test. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that I was kicked out of ketosis. What I'm surprised about was my weigh-in, because I was kicked out of ketosis. Okay, being kicked out of ketosis generally means I'm going up 5, 10, somewhere in there. Nope, sure didn't. Yesterday I weighed in at 179 on the dot. Today 178.6. I went down 0.4. Could have knocked me over with a damn feather. I ain't even joking. But all that being said, there are specific ways you need to eat your keto sweets. And I watch a lot of keto channels and a lot of struggling keto channels, people struggling with keto. And they include a lot of keto sweets in their diet. Now, number one, even though I've been utilizing them lately, and I do like them, I like the way they taste and they're wonderful, you really need to be mindful of keto sweets. In general, I do not even recommend keto sweets, even though I use them. Yes, I'm a hypocrite, sorry, but it's the truth. If we're all being honest with ourselves, keto sweets just kind of make cravings worse. And they don't really help you none. They're not really beneficial other than you get to eat something sweet. However, there is a specific way you need to do it. Don't eat a handful. I mean, some of you are okay with these fat bombs from Slim Fast, which I've been trying again lately. That's what I was talking about last week if you were watching my videos, that I was trying a product again just to see if it bothered me. It did not bother me. It does not kick me out of ketosis. I didn't have one yesterday. That was not the problem. But there's a specific way that you really need to enjoy your keto sweets and keto snacks. I mean, I get it if you want to eat a bag of pork rinds while you're watching a movie or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. If you're going to have stuff like those little candies, if you're going to have sugar-free products, if you're going to have the ice cream with the syrup, the sugar-free stuff, it needs to be directly after a fatty meal, preferably not your break-fast meal. Okay, if it needs to be, if you really want to have these kind of things, They need to be after your second meal of the day at least. You don't want to break your fast with too many carbs. Your body is extremely insulin sensitive at that moment and can spike just too easy. So it's best to do it with your second meal, or break your fast, wait an hour, and then do it. But it needs to be close to your fatty meal. It doesn't need to be out by itself when you're pretty much just having a bowl full of huge net carbs or total carbs. So you need to do it with your meal. That way the meal can kind of be the fat and the protein, and that can be your carbs, your little small thing of carbs. So be careful, be mindful. I cannot believe my weight went down. I am so shocked how long I've been talking. I'm shocked that that's all I've been talking, and I got all that said. There is more that I want to say. You know, I did wake up this morning going, but I feel so much smaller. I had the farts because I ate that ice cream. I love that ice cream, I really do. And I'm using the butter pecan, but I've been looking everywhere for the vanilla. It's supposed to be a little better for you, a little fewer ingredients, a little more pure. But, oh my God. Melanie calls this the boob cage up here. But right below it, that line that's about that thick all the way around, today feels so much smaller for me. I wish I could back up and show you, but it's right under here. This whole area feels just so much slimmer today, and I love that. My fats were not high enough yesterday, so I'm really shocked by everything. They were very, very low, in fact. And no, that's not why I lost weight. It's just water weight anyway. I was just surprised I went down in water weight. I did not intermittent fast yesterday, and it's killing me today. So yesterday I broke my fast really early. Y'all saw that when I picked up my grandson, who is feeling better, by the way. He is still catching a fever on and off and a headache. We're giving him some Tylenol for it. It goes away. But I don't know what's causing it. We took him to the doctor. They said it was just a virus. They checked for strep and stuff and didn't see anything. So just a virus, I guess. And we're all probably going to end up with it. That's okay. It's normal. But this morning I woke up starving. I've been fighting. What time is it? It's 12:30, so I'm doing pretty good. I woke up pretty early, and I'm trying to fast as long as I can today, at least 2 to 3 p.m. like I normally do, so that I can get my body back right. And then I'm not even sure what I'm gonna have, but I know it's gonna include one of them performance nut butters, because I've been missing them things. Anyway, guys and dolls, I'm sure I've made this video plenty long enough. If you need my help, I help anybody, man, woman, no matter what age. I will help you on your ketogenic journey. Just send me an email. I need to know your height, weight, and age. I need to know how active you are. And I need to know some of your medical issues. What's going on with you? Are you just trying to lose weight? Are you trying to lose weight and get healthy? Are you at your goal weight, but you need to get healthier? I need to know these things so I know how to help you with your macros and everything. Don't forget, there are ways to support the channel below, including a Patreon and all that good stuff. There are t-shirts down there that I designed myself. There are ways you can get your very own Shashka bracelets, which I dearly love. And the Performance Nut Butters, all the products I talk highly of are in the description below. Anyway, guys and dolls, if you need my help, reach out. I will seriously help anybody. Bye, y'all.